Hey there, today we're gonna go over how you can build a list of property managers in your area so you can reach out to them, get commercial contracts, get them interested in your business, and get like weekly contracts, monthly contracts, yearly contracts, whatever. But this is the easiest way to really get into leads that are untapped because nobody is doing it like this, right? So how do we go about actually building this list and then reaching out to them? So of course we're gonna be using email because this is the easiest way, but you can also call them up, but it's not as scalable if you call them up. So email is the preferred choice, or that's at least what we do, right? So let's go into it. Let's say you are a pressure washing company in Tampa and you would like to reach out to all the property managers in that area so you can go ahead and get contacts with them, right? How do we go about this? We're gonna be using Apollo.io. Apollo.io. You're gonna need to create you're gonna need to create an account, but this is really worth it because here, as you can see, we have a database of like 290 million people. Of course, like most of them are not relevant. That's why we need those filters. So let's look for property managers in Florida, Tampa, right? Let's say here, job titles, property manager. In location, let's see, contract should be in Tampa, Florida. And we are left with a list of 471 people, property managers in Tampa, Florida. You can even add more filters, I don't know, saying, okay, let's say also the facility manager is relevant, or the building manager, whatever. As you can see, this increases with more and more people that you can add. And then you have it, right? 612 people. Now, you might be asking, how do we actually get the contact details? Because it's nice to see those people here, but how do we actually get, like, how can we actually reach out to Michael Riley, for example, or Pablo Martin? You're gonna be using a whole nother software for this, which is called exportapollo.com. By the way, I will link both of these softwares in the description below, just so you can use them and get started scraping, right? You're gonna create an account there as well. And here's how you can actually go about scraping the list. You take this URL, make sure that it's the whole URL and not just part of it. Then you copy it and put it here into the Apollo search link, right? Because in this URL are all your filters and everything that you're looking for. List name, property managers in Tampa, Florida. Let's say, for the sake of it, just 100 because this is the minimum. Use credits, but you can also use pay as you go. And just leave everything else here untapped and scrape. This might take a while. I will get back to you once it's actually finished. So, as you can see, it has been scraped, amount 100, and let's download this list, right? Download. Boom, amazing. I prepared an empty spreadsheet, which you can just do in your Google Drive, no problem at all. File, import, that's how I at least like to do it, to organize my stuff. Property managers, open, and then append to current sheet. Boom. As you can see, we have a list of 100 people. 101 just because the first line is first name, last name, full name, blah blah blah. Let's sort this, right? Because not every one of them has an email. So we clear this, take everyone without an email, and put them into an extra sheet because we can enrich that later on, but more on that on another video. Oh wait, we forgot the first name. Boom. Just a little bit of sorting, then delete them here, because that's what we're looking for right now, right? We have, yeah, half of those, like 50 or 49, have an actual email. But then it's also important to to verify them again. How we do this is by going to Million Verifier. Gonna log in. This is also a subscription base or like credit base where you buy credits and then you can go ahead and actually verify those people, so you don't reach out to people that don't even exist anymore, right? So select file, property managers, and then start verification. This doesn't take as long, but I will still pause and then get back to you once it's actually finished. Boom, there we go. It's verified, and as you can see, like, it's really important to verify them again, because like 20 of 20, like in total 49 are actually verified and good to send. So wait, whoops, download good emails only. I just did that. Put them in here, put them again in a separate sheet. I would just name it verified, import, and there you have it. There you have like 20 of really relevant property managers in your area, which you could reach out to and say, hey, went past your building, noticed the sidewalk could use a little cleanup, or I don't know, whatever, right? In order to get them interested in your service. And yeah, it's like nobody does that. You would be like pretty much the only person in your area that reaches out to these people directly, which is like super, super great. Unless you are like one of our clients, because this is exactly what we do for our clients: reach out for them, get them interested, and yeah, hand them over to you so you can actually quote them. But if you were to do this on your own, you would probably still be like one of the only people in your area contacting these people, which means these people are really untapped, and it's like the best and quickest way to land commercial jobs that pay you monthly, weekly, yearly, whatever, right? Just on a contract basis. So yeah, I hope this was insightful and useful. Let me know if you have any questions. I will link all of the things here below that you need in order to build your own list. And yeah, I will see you on the next one. See you.